Hey YouTube, man, it's your boy TJ, man. We back with another video. We got 12 NFL teams that don't have no chance making the playoff this season, man. Let's check it out.
It's not too early to rule out specific teams from making the 14-team postseason.
Saints,
The New Orleans
Saints, bro, y'all gonna be the worst team in the league, bro. I swear, bro. Saints, y'all took Tyler Show over Shadir. That nigga wasn't supposed to sniff the second round pick, bro. He supposed to be like a fifth rounder at best, bro. That was bullshit. Saints, y'all haven't been shit since Drew Brees. I know y'all miss Drew Brees, bro, because y'all ass is shitty, boy. Y'all a dumpster fire right now.
Saints are projected to win 5.3 games this season.
5 games, nigga. 3 games, nigga. Fuck that.
The 2025 NFL regular season is now 4 months away. So with that said, how about we dive into the 12 NFL teams that have zero shot at making the playoffs in 2025? New York Giants. After mercilessly ending the Daniel Jones era mid-season last year, the Giants drastically shook up their QB room by signing veterans Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. They passed on Shedeur Sanders in round 1 of the draft.
That's how I feel about the Giants, though. I ain't gonna lie. Adele Carter, though. He gonna Adele Carter, Dexter Lawrence, and number 5. I can't think of his name right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about, boy. They gonna be some dogs, boy. Giants got a nice D line, but y'all O line is shit. I need to upgrade y'all O line, bro. Jackson, Russell Wilson, whoever's starting back there, but Russell Wilson will be our starter, bro. Obviously.
Instead, using number 3 pick on can't-miss Penn State edge rusher Abdul Carter. Wanting to secure their future QB, the G-men traded up via the Houston Texans to take Ole Miss product Jackson Dart with a number 25 pick. So with Winston and Wilson behind center, the Giants don't have to worry about rushing Dart's development. But let's be real
He
here.
got 2 veterans to learn from, but he in the best position right now. Learning from Russ, though. Even though he ain't the same player he used to be, but that's still Russ, though. You feel me?
Wilson is well past his prime. Winston is on his 3rd team in as many years for a reason. The Giants also play in a tough NFC East that features the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and conference runner-up Washington Commanders. Even if you aren't sold on the Dallas Cowboys bouncing back this year, well, I mean, Dak Prescott is 13-2 against the Giants in his career. Oh, and of course, Big Blue has the toughest strength of schedule for 2025. All right, enough of that, moving on. Cleveland Browns. Owner Jimmy Haslam finally admitted the Deshaun Watson trade was a mistake. So, hey, there's that. Watson is expected to miss most, if not all, of 2025 after re-tearing his Achilles.
This the worst sign in history, nigga. The worst sign in history. I swear to God, this the worst sign in history, bro. They gave this nigga a max contract. We thought we was gonna get the Texans to shine, but it's the Browns, though. Browns, y'all ass, bro. Y'all gonna forever be ass, bro. I mean, I see y'all doing terrible this year. I know y'all got Mason Graham, Jenkins. Y'all took 2 quarterbacks. Y'all took Dylan Gabriel over Shadir. Y'all should just pick Shadir. But it's the Browns, bro. They gonna do Brown shit and they gonna be ass. Alright?
January. GM Andrew Berry traded for Kenny Pickett, drafted Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, and brought back 2023 Comeback Player of the Year Joe.
Brown fans, who y'all think y'all gonna be y'all starting QB, though? I think Joe gonna be y'all starting QB, though, because he a veteran. Shadir gonna be the backup, and Danny Gabriel gonna be backup. Y'all should cut Kenny Pickett and Deshaun, though. Kenny Pickett and Deshaun, they gonna get cut. Well, that's what I think.
Flacco, 1 year after inexplicably letting him walk in free agency. Myles Garrett also made a public plea to get traded before signing a $160 million extension. And in a draft day stunner, the Browns gave up the number 2 pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars, allowing them to take two-way phenom Travis Hunter, while Barry settled on Michigan defensive tackle Mason Graham at number 5.
We had the opportunity to pick Travis Hunter. Why we didn't, we will never know. Typical Browns.
Yeah,
typical Browns, bro. Y'all had a chance to pick Travis Hunter at number 2, then y'all traded it away. Mason Graham, a good ass player, don't get me wrong. Mason Graham and Myles Garrett, that's fine. But y'all could have had Travis at number 2, and then in the 3rd round, y'all could have got Shadir. Y'all could have did some legendary shit for him, but it's the Browns, but you can expect something from a shitty franchise.
We're just not sold on any of those 4 quarterbacks getting the job done with a lackluster supporting cast. The Browns, by the way, play in an AFC North that features 3 Super Bowl hopefuls, and that all adds up to the 2nd toughest strength of schedule for 2025. Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders obviously had one of the best off seasons, and trust us, we wanted to keep them off this list. Las Vegas drafted generational running back Ashton Jeanty out of Boise State with the number 6 selection, adding more firepower to an offense featuring superstar tight end Brock Bowers and veteran Jacoby Myers. So I mean, come on.
I ain't gonna lie, Jacoby Myers underrated, bro. Jacoby Myers underrated. Brock Bowers, I been knew he was gonna be that nigga when he got step foot in this shit. Alright, so y'all got y'all tight end. Geno not a top 10 quarterback, bro. He turnover machine. I'm tired of hearing niggas talking about Geno a top 10. He's not, bro. Probably top 15. He's not top 10, bro. He's a turnover machine. He definitely better than the quarterback y'all had, though, for sure, but
What isn't there to like here? Well, they only play in the AFC West, that sent 3 teams to the playoffs last year. So even finishing above 500 might not be enough for Vegas to make the playoffs. They also didn't do much to address a defense that finished 25th in scoring last year. Once more, they'll rely on Max Crosby to be a one-man wrecking crew. Not exactly a smart bet with 3 explosive offenses in your division. The Raiders' long-term outlook is ultra promising, but they're still several steps behind their AFC West counterparts. Tennessee Titans. The Titans chose to lay low in free agency and the trade market, saving their biggest moves for the draft. First-year GM Mike Bergonzi used the #1 pick on Miami quarterback Cam Ward, hopefully giving Tennessee its franchise signal caller that Jake Locker, Vince Young, Marcus Mariota, and Will Levis never became. The thing is, Ward isn't considered a sure thing to succeed like Joe Burrow or Caleb Williams. There is real bust potential here, and we don't think Calvin Ridley is enough in the passing game to help him produce early and often. With little to offer on the defensive side of the ball as well, there's just no reason to think that the Titans can be like the 2024 Commanders and just come out of nowhere to be a playoff team. Tennessee fans ought to be patient with the rebuilding process under Bergonzi and Ward. The time to go all in will come. It's just not now. The Indianapolis Colts. We thought the Colts might compete for a playoff spot last year, but instead they finished a disappointing 8-9 in order to miss.
I ain't gonna lie, Jonathan, you need to get up out of there, bro. You ain't winning shit with Indianapolis, bro. You need to get up out of there. And Anthony Richardson, bro, you is trash, bro. This is your last season, bro, to do something, bro. If you don't do nothing, I can see Coach moving off from you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got a hell of an arm, just your accuracy is terrible.
The postseason for the 4th straight year. We're at the point now with Anthony Richardson where we really need to see it in order to believe
Y'all really should have kept Joe Flacco.
These are legitimate enterprises. I'll take care of the books, you take care of the problem.
The O-line, Indy's strength for a while, lost 2 elite starters in Ryan Kelly and Will Fries in free agency. Yeah, they drafted promising Penn State tight end Tyler Warren to bolster the offense, but this unit stunk last year with Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman Jr., and Josh Downs because, well, their QBs just weren't producing. The Colts threw a lot of money at defensive backs Cameron Bynum and Charvarius Ward to bolster their secondary, but both posted very unflattering 2024 numbers at Pro Football Focus, so where's the upgrade? The Colts are miles behind the Houston Texans in the division, playing the entire AFC West and NFC West as well. Oof.
Wait, what's their schedule?
Playing the entire AFC West and
they play us. They play the Broncos, Titans, Rams, Raiders, Cardinals, Chargers. Damn. I ain't like their schedule ain't that hard though. Besides the Steelers, Chiefs, and us and the Texans.
NFC
really
West as well?
Sweet.
Oof. Things are not looking great for the Colts. Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals finished 8-9 last year and only missed out on the NFC West by 2 games. So why the heck are they on this list? Well, we don't really have to ramble on about how the Cardinals have a disturbing habit of unraveling in the second half each year. We can just stick to the obvious that, well, they're the 4th best team in their division. The Rams are the team to beat for the division crown. The Seattle Seahawks.
I already know how I feel about the Cardinals, bro. Like, the Cardinals, bro, y'all need another receiver behind Marvin Harrison, bro. Like, y'all number 14, Wilson ain't gonna cut it, bro. He ain't no receiver too. Kyler Murray, you need to build more around him, bro. Cliff Kingsbury, this your last season to get it right. If you don't get it right, I can see you and Murray getting up out of there, bro. I'm surprised you still here, man.
Bucks figure to be much better after swapping out Geno Smith for Sam Darnold. And the San Francisco 49ers figure to reemerge as a Super Bowl contender after a wasted season brought on by the awful injury bug. Like we said, Arizona is the 4th best team in the division. And we just don't buy them as playoff contenders until a Murray-led team learns to put it together for a full season, not just the first half. Carolina Panthers. They made one notable move on offense, bringing in running back Rico Dowdle after he hit 1K rushing in Dallas. Then with the number 8 pick, GM Glenn Morgan took big-bodied Arizona wideout Teteroa McMillan to help Bryce Young in the offense. But we're just not exactly sure if McMillan, 35-year-old Adam Thielen, and unproven 2024 first-round pick Xavier Legette are...
Bro, y'all be sleeping on Adam Thielen, bro. Adam Thielen was nice last year. I think he was the receiver 1 last year for them. Adam Thielen was making some plays. I ain't a Panthers fan. I ain't watched Panther game, but some games I watched where Thielen made some plays, boy. For him to be 35, he made some plays.
going to be enough for Young to have a breakout year. Also, the Panthers
really
hardly
get.
added any impact players to improve a defense that finished dead last in scoring
Yeah,
last
Panthers,
year.
y'all still
Playing
got
in the
a lot of
weak
work to
NFC
do,
South
right?
might push Carolina to
Y'all
7.
definitely gonna do better than what y'all did last season, though. But y'all still need some more work, though. But I got Tampa Bay winning this division. This division is the worst in football. Saints ass. They finishing last. We know that. Falcons, these niggas are chokers. They never ain't gonna be the same since they choked the Super Bowl versus Tom Brady. They might finish second though in the division.
Great
I ain't gonna lie, I
wins,
got
but
Panthers
there just
over the
isn't
Saints.
enough talent or depth on either side of the ball here for them to end an 8-year playoff drought. New England Patriots. The Patriots aced the offseason, all right. They brought in old friend Mike Vrabel to replace Jared Mayo as head coach before spending lavishly in free
Man,
agency.
Patriots ain't doing nothing, nigga. I'm Patriots cake, nigga. Simple. These niggas ain't doing nothing. We own these niggas. Tua own these niggas. Tua ain't losing these niggas yet. I don't care what these niggas do. Today beat us, nigga. I don't care. F the Patriots, nigga. That's how I feel.
At the draft, the
F the
Pats got
Bucs.
3 new studs on offense, with tackle lineman Will Campbell, running back Trayvon Henderson, and wide receiver Kyle Williams. Add it all up, and the Pats actually look dangerous again in the post-Tom Brady era. But you know, let's not jump the gun, folks. The Patriots have a lot of new faces that need to get themselves familiar in Foxborough. Vrabel needs time to install his culture and style. Drake May is still a second-year QB working on his craft. And yeah, the Pats are merely the 4th best team in their own division.
Yeah, bro, like, we finished in second place. We own these niggas, too. These niggas ass, they can't fuck with us. They were going to beat us when Tua injured. Jets, we been paying pain the booty to y'all, bro. Bills, I hate these niggas, bro. I hate these niggas. We going to beat y'all. We were supposed to beat y'all if Jordan Poyer ain't do that dumbass. He was spying with y'all, but that was y'all undercover agent, gang. But yeah, but Bills, bro, we going to beat y'all again. We win the division this year, bro. I don't give a damn.
So let's not get carried away and assume that they'll make the automatic jump to playoff contention.
F the
They're
Pats,
still
man.
like a couple of years away. New York Jets. Only time will tell if new GM
this
Darren Muji
overrated
and
ass
first-year
nigga.
head coach Aaron Glenn made the right call to pull the plug on the Aaron Rodgers era. What isn't up
Jets, y'all ruined everything y'all get, bro. Y'all had a good ass team. Y'all got A-Rod. We got A-Rod Devontae. It's over with for the AFC. Y'all niggas suck. Y'all gonna forever be suck. Y'all poverty. Y'all suck. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna be just like him right here this season. That's all y'all depending on Justin Fields to save y'all, boy. You better get some 6'8" receivers, boy, because that nigga ain't got no accuracy, nigga.
debate, though, is the fact that gangrene got considerably worse in the short term. We do believe that Justin Fields can be the guy. Heck, maybe he'll even emerge as the long-term starting QB this franchise really needs. But the Jets aren't going to win it in 2025. They are restarting from scratch after the disastrous and short-lived Rodgers era. Muji didn't spend much time in free agency and wisely avoided making any win-now blockbuster trades. He and Glenn want to take their time rebuilding the Jets their way, and that means some short-term pain here. New Orleans Saints. The Saints were our way too early pick to win the number 1 pick in 2026 before Derek Carr retired. So now that the
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this because the Saints were doing good in the beginning. See, I'm like, oh, Saints was 3-0. I'm like, damn, okay, Saints might make some noise this year. Saints L. I'm like, God damn, these niggas. I'm like, damn, what happened to the first 4 games of the season? These niggas look like the hottest team in the league, y'all. I swear to God. I don't know what happened to these niggas, though. I know y'all miss Drew Brees, but damn, but you ain't looking good for Saints, bro.
Pro Bowler has hung up the cleats, we know these guys truly have zero shot at exceeding expectations. Despite missing the postseason for the 4th straight year, Saints GM Mickey Loomis refused to begin the inevitable rebuild. Yep, just another year of running it back with the same aging core of Cameron Jordan, Alvin Kamara, Tyrann Mathieu, and Demario Davis. Carr wasn't the only notable Saint to retire either. So did superstar offensive tackle Ryan Ramczyk because of a serious knee injury. Not to mention that standout corner Paulson Adebo left for the New York Giants in free agency.
Lowe's knows
Charlie,
that as life changes, so
Way
do
they
your
at me,
priorities.
man.
And with the
Hey, I'm
quality
retiring.
So, the Saints were already a lousy football team last year, but got even worse, and their quarterback room features rookie
Look,
Tyler.
what were they
Already a
ranked
lousy
last year?
football team last year, but got even worse, and their quarterback room features rookie Tyler Shuck and Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Y'all picked Tyler Shoot. You know how many better available players y'all could have got in the second round? It didn't even have to be QB. Y'all could have got running back, defensive line, DB. Y'all got other holes. Y'all, bro, you know, I would have taken Jalen Miro over Shoe. Chow, whatever this fuck nigga name is. I would have took Jalen Miro over this nigga. I would have took Quinn Ewers over this nigga. Nigga, I would even take. Nigga, I'd take so many quarterbacks over this nigga. I swear to God, bro. This nigga is trash, man. He trash. I don't know. He might be the guy. I don't think he gonna. Nigga, I'll start Spencer Rattler over this nigga, bro. This nigga ain't supposed to sniff the second round, bro. Y'all could have got Shadir, Dennis Gabriel. I mean, there was so many available good players y'all could have picked. But y'all chose to pick this nigga. That's why Saints gonna be Saints. Y'all gonna be ass. Y'all tanking, bro.
Who lost all 6 starts as a rookie. But you know what? Being terrible in 2025 could be the best case scenario for New Orleans. It would finally give this organization the kick that it needs to rebuild. Miami Dolphins. Miami's defense kept them
Bro, you got us fucked up, bro. We making the playoffs, nigga, bro. All we need is a cornerback, bro. All we need is we got Minka back. Yeah, we got hoes, but our linebacker, of course, straight. We got Cedar, Kenneth in the middle. We got Bradley Chubb, Jaden Phillips coming back, Chop. Nigga, but stop playing with us, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even though Jalen Ramsey left us, you know we got on offense. We got Tyreek, Waddle, Nick Westbrook, Keenan, A-Chain, Jalen Wright. Come on, fam. Tight end, we just got Darren Waller, though. He came out of time, and I don't know what he finna be like. But, bro, off-season ain't done yet, bro. You think we finna enter the season with Storm Duck starting that corner, bro? And Jason Marshall? Come on, fam. We gonna start sizing us, gang. We making the playoffs, nigga. Fuck you.
competitive last year with Tua Tagovailoa missing 6 games, but, well, you can't bank on that anymore. They lost superstar safety Javon Holland, chose to divorce all-pro corner Jalen Ramsey, and watched defensive lineman Calais Campbell and Emmanuel Ogbah walk in free agency. The Dolphins reached big time for Michigan defensive tackle.
I keep saying we reached. We did not reach, gang. We did not reach. I'm tired of people saying this shit. We lost Christian Wilkins, bro. He the replacement of Christian Wilkins. We needed a defensive tackle. At that position, how did I reach? This is a position of need. You don't know what you're talking about.
Grant with the number 13 pick.
Like
and did we mention their top 2 edge rushers, Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips, combined to play 4 games last season? Tyreek Hill is coming off a down season and doesn't seem committed to Miami. Tagovailoa, unfortunately, will always be an injury concern. Everything just points to another year of mediocrity in Miami. Chicago Bears. Hot take, we know. The Bears had an excellent offseason by hiring Ben Johnson as their head coach for starters. Then they brought in veterans Joe Thuney, Drew Dahlman, Jonah Jackson, and Grady Jarrett to accommodate the young core before using draft picks on offensive weapons Colston Loveland and Luther Burden.
Nah, this what surprised me. I'm like, they took Colston. Now, Colston Loveland is solid. Don't get me wrong, but Tyler Warren a better tight end than me. He a better all-around tight end than me than Loveland. I'm surprised. I say they took Loveland at 10. Y'all should have went with Tyler Warren. That's how I felt, but it's the Bears, man.
In the third. So how the heck can the Caleb Williams-led Bears be on our list after adding so much more talent?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Bears is that. They got DeAndre Swift, DJ Moore, Romeo Duzé, Luther Burton, Colston Loveland. I ain't gonna lie, the Bears could be a playoff team, bro. It's just that it's the Bears at the end of the day, bro. It don't matter what players y'all got. Y'all are still the Chicago Bears. Y'all still gonna do Bears shit, man. So
that's to a promising nucleus. Well, it's pretty simple. They play in the NFC North. The Detroit Lions are arguably the team to beat in the NFC. The Minnesota Vikings won 14 games with Sam Darnold last year. So we're pretty dang sure they'll remain contenders.
Why are you talking like Sam Darnold ass or something, bro? Sam Darnold not ass, bro. It's just that he was ass because he was on the Jets, bro. The Jets made him look ass. Jets ruined everything. He gets Sam Darnold is not ass. He just proved what he could do with a team around him, bro. So what are you talking about, again? I really felt like they should have just kept Sam Darnold over this unproven ass nigga. Y'all putting so much on a rookie who didn't even play his rookie season, bro. And his second season, he both just carried the load on his back. After a nigga took y'all 14-3. Even though y'all lost the playoff game, that wasn't all on Sam Darnold. That was the whole Vikings team. Offense, defense, all y'all played like shit. All that was not on Sammy. I'd rather y'all regroup with Sammy. To me. And then if he sell one more season, alright, y'all got JJ, 3rd year. But y'all putting so much weight on this man, he didn't even play yet. You feel what I'm saying? He got hurt. So I'm saying y'all better off keeping Sammy than me though.
With J.J. McCarthy behind center. And the Green Bay Packers, well, at least in our eyes, are a serious threat to win it all in 2025. So let's assume that the NFC has the same 4 division winners from 2024. That realistically leaves Chicago, Minnie, Green Bay, San Francisco, Seattle, Washington, Atlanta, and Dallas competing for the 3 wild card spots. Do you really think that the Bears will sneak in over that bunch? No, they're at least another year away, folks. But hey, which other
lot of
NFL
Bears
teams
got a
have no
team
chance at
to
making the
beat, but
playoffs in
I don't
2025?
see them
What do you think we got
competing
right
with the
here?
Lions and
What do you think we got wrong? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video and learn
That's the end of that video, though. But yeah, but this list like was pretty solid though. But Dolphins making the playoffs, you got us fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the offseason ain't done yet. We gonna make some moves, nigga. You got us fucked up. That's the end of the video, man. But TJ out.